Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here to do a reading. It's going to be a breakthrough reading. We're going to see any area. We're going to ask it where you're stuck, if you're stuck, and where it is, and the obstacle, and then your breakthrough, your power card, your outcome card, and we'll also have your advice card. All right, Virgo. I know I did these kind of out of order, but so here is your card for where is Virgo stuck at, or what is Virgo stuck at? Somebody that got caught, and dealing with authority, possibly. This energy, if you're getting stuck, it might be feeling like I'm looking for the deception, but not being able to find it. Because you're in your power here, even if you're stuck somewhere. I think this is something that is, yeah, I think it's what I said the first time. So let's see, what's the obstacle to this? So it could be like administrators. Maybe you're stuck at red tape or paperwork or something like that. Procedure. Tell me about the obstacle. Oh, wow. Did you see it? So they're two different things when you read it in the reverse. And yeah, well, that's totally something different than in the reverse. So the obstacle is, can you keep your focus and concentration? And another obstacle would be if you looked at this card as keeping yourself aligned with your highest good, and you know that when it feels usually the most happy. I mean, it usually feels really good to be aligned with your higher self. Or this is focusing on meeting in the middle with another person, like I said, or somebody that has power. This could be a powerful friend. You have Aries, Aquarius, Aries twice. So give us the breakthrough here for Virgo. Oh, the Creatrix in the reverse. The breakthrough is the Magician in the reverse. I don't know, maybe like not creating this here, or this is that energy of being kind of like, your hand, your chin in your hand, kind of bored, like not motivated, lack of motivation. You could feel uninspired at the moment, or like something has lost its, if it sometimes when things lose the magic, lose its spark, is what it feels like. It could be that you need to believe. So what's Virgo's power here? Really have strong Aries energy. It might be about confidence. And so your power, we have 3 for your power, which is good. We won't have to clarify that. I've got 2 cups in the reverse. That's making a decision or a choice not to be with this energy, because, or it's a focus on listening to your intuition this time. You don't want to do something that maybe you had regret in the past. It might have to do with this 2 of Cups. A partnership that's not really working out very well. So you don't want to stay in that. And I think that's what it's saying, is like you don't want to stay in this energy. But here's your power is you're able to kind of like weigh things out. You're able to see the positives and maybe the negatives in both. So you're able to see value in everything. And though that's great to be able to see value in everything and everyone, 2, 2, 2, one of them's turned in the reverse, meaning one partnership is going to go, and there could be many other choices or decisions that you have to make. The choice is yours, and this is all up to you. I think it's regarding its split. because of the magic, feeling like it's not fair. All right, spot number 5, the outcome for Virgo. The Hanged Woman. Look, it's 2 people. So that's crazy. With the Magician in reverse, it looks like somebody being suspended from their leg, but this one too. And this deck, the Dreamkeeper's Tarot, it's a woman, right? A hanged woman. Waiting. That's the outcome is, well, not just waiting, a new perspective. Having, when you have this like new perspective, you're able to see life's many more dimensions that normally we're not always aware of. You're able to see the different energies in every situation. Almost like being suspended here. It was for your good here to see something. You see how these, all 3 of these are like in the reverse. And then there's one, it's weird. It's really weird. All right, so what's the advice? I thought the sun was coming out with that Hanged Woman, but I guess it's meaning the enlightenment of this perspective that you can get. Oh, nice. Your advice is, wow. It's to commit to something. And maybe every now and then, take time out to think and contemplate on how you feel. So there's a power that says there's some kind of split here. I feel like when you're ready, change when you're ready. This energy, if it's advice to go towards this person, it could be a Taurus, or it is someone who's really good at business. It could be a CEO. It could be somebody that wants to help you with your business too, or give you advice. King of Pentacles. Yes, because it is the advice card. I feel like this is going to be given advice. Could be somebody that would represent the like patriarch of the family. It doesn't have to though. You can get too caught up on gender sometimes. It's really that energy of just being really masterful at creating wealth for yourself and others. And then remaining very dedicated, committed. So, Spirit, let's get some clarification on 7 of Swords in reverse with that Emperor. What we are stuck at. Another 6 of Swords in reverse. Look. So, you are stuck at having to look at how something is and saying to yourself, I'm not going to make the same decision. Because when I didn't listen to my intuition last time, it led to you being in a situation, waiting around in a situation that had lost a lot of spark. That's the best way I can put it. Almost like something isn't really moving you much anymore. It can be like that. Or, yeah. This is interesting. Okay, so that's in reverse too. You really don't want to think about this, I think. I think you don't want to think much about this. I think that there's something that's a little comfortable in this hanging around. Because if you notice in the cards, nothing's really hurting these people, but it is just kind of like suspended. And it's almost like a, one's in air, one's in water. So maybe suspended in your own thoughts, maybe suspended in your own emotions sometimes. So the obstacle is your focus and your planning, because there's so much that you have to do with just you. Wow, another King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Wow. Here, let me do it like, well, I think it came out to say, no, there's something that you're really committed to. These 2 kings are holding pentacles. It's a double confirmation that wealth is going to really increase with this advice. Take this advice times 2. I would take this advice. There's change coming in. There's a lot. There's something that you're going to have to plan on doing yourself. The obstacle is, yeah, there's not much help here with this. You got a really strong reading. Your energy is really, really, really strong. These two energies, you know, the advice is, wow, invest, commit, get ready to grow some wealth. The only thing that you get stuck on is when we make a decision against our own intuition. Maybe it's not the same person or exact situation, but it's something very similar. And so I think something about finding your own authority, authoring your own authority, it comes from you being very transparent with yourself and others at this time. If you are committed, show the commitment. There's something like that. This person is committed and pulls through. Double confirmation. All right. Breakthrough was the Magician in the reverse. So meaning that I think you know what you got to have to inspire you. Because this is work smarter, not harder. Because it's not, I'm not stressing discipline here, although that could probably be something, but this is mainly solid, good advice. Tell me more about the Magician in the reverse, the Lovers in reverse. Don't make that same mistake twice or 3 times. The Lovers in reverse. A poor decision led to issues with either authority or a rebellious type energy. But there's something, Spirit, is this Lovers in reverse changing with this King of Pentacles? Is it changing with the King of Pentacles? Is the Lovers in reverse changing with the King of Pentacles? Another 7 of Swords. Ooh. A poor decision to sneak around, and this could have been somebody that lied, cheated, or stolen, and so then it caused problems. I don't know why it's coming out over here, almost like somebody snuck around on a commitment. I'm almost getting even like they didn't have to. They could have been transparent with you, but the obstacle was something about them not being very transparent. Tell us more about the King of Pentacles. It's a soulmate energy. Reinventing yourself. If this is you, this is reinventing something to do with family, soul family connections. Now you have 666 and you're reading 666 77 222 44. Wow. Yeah, soulmate connection or part of your soul family or soul tribe. These networking, these connections are made to help you. They will also help you along in this journey. Maybe ensuring that, like a health buddy, that you're keeping up with your things, your promises to taking care of yourself as well as they are themselves. And this is the journey about commitment and reaching out and supporting other people in this. I'm surprised we don't have, I mean, this may be, this decision, whatever it is, it's in your power here to, I feel like, do something regarding somebody's poor decisions or decision. There's something missing with your 10 of Cups. I don't know if you know what it is, but you do know that when the Magician in the reverse energy is there, then you're not feeling too magical. And you're not feeling like everybody's happy. So tell us more about the Hanged Woman and this perspective while we're waiting here to see things clearly. You see things clearly. One of these energies you see real clearly as to whether they are committed really good or if they are sneaking around and this is their past poor decision. But you see clearly because you've been able to be suspended here. Maybe even suspended there, seeing things while it feels like the magic gets sucked out. So I feel like one of these energies matches up with this. You have to pay attention, and that is the obstacle here. 2. Okay, tell us a little bit more about what Virgo, seeing clearly. What is a not so good attachment? Person, place, or addiction, like whatever it is that we're needing to make sure we avoid so that we can see our options clearly. That's what we're going to do. And this is like a hopeful new start, or a hopeful new start to a relationship, or a hopeful new start to a makeover where somebody's making better decisions and working on things. Yeah, letting go. And this is an ending and putting something in the past after it just didn't move forward for a while. But know with the 10 of Wands that you've put in all that you simply can. There's a time for you to be focused on your work. Put your head into your work, I think is what they're trying to say with the 8 of Pentacles. Let's get an angel number message. I'm going to close out your reading here, Virgo. If you need a private reading, reach out to me. I can be reached in the description box below. There's 13. Wow. You're a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into optimistic but practical outlook. Keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. 8 of Pentacles means something is going to work out when it comes to building abundance and prosperity. Let's get some tea leaves too for you. Oh wow. Even with this deception, this person has changed from this energy. I don't know if you, I mean, it might be you, but you have really changed if this is you. Butterfly, a change for the better. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. And then here's the second half. The tea leaves. The tea leaves. Crib, birth, or conception of a child or enterprise. Confident. I am confident. Haystack, karma, you'll reap what you have sown. But look, whale, great worry over nothing. Great worry over nothing. Okay, and your fortune cookie. I have positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts bring in rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. I also have care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Jealousy, watch who you trust your personal secrets with and plans. Spend time outdoors in nature to reconnect and replenish. And that's what I've got for you. Sending you love and light. Thanks, Virgo.